Hey guys, what's up? This is Asians Are Awesome, and I'm making an anime review on Blue Exorcist or Blue Exorcist. Alright, the story basically like begins, or not begins, but revolves around, what's his name, the main character's name? Oh, Rin Nakamura, who is a delinquent kid and like basically cannot keep a job and gets into fights. He's like one of those really bad kids. And he has a little brother named, what's his name, man? Gosh, I'm just forgetting people's names. Oh, Yukio, who is like the total opposite of Rin. And like Yukio is like one of those goody good Tucci kids. Never gets into fights. Always gets good grades. Blah blah blah. And they have a dad named Father Shiro Fujimoto, who is a priest and an exorcist. Well, later on in the story, Rin finds out that he was the son of Satan, and he hated that because everybody always called him a demon, and like he always gets pissed and mad, going like, "I'm not a demon," blah blah blah. And now he finds out that he is a demon, and what made it worse was he is the son of the king of all demons, Satan, and that just pissed him off. And during that time, a whole bunch of other demons attacked him because they wanted to drag him back to Gehenna, which is the demon world, is what they call it, Gehenna. Yeah, and Fujimoto comes by and saves him and drags him back home. And when he drags him back home, he gives him a sword, a demon sword, which contains Rin's power, the blue flames. And Fujimoto tells him to never open the sword, and yeah, he tells him to never open the sword because once he does, he will gain his powers of the blue flames and he can never be human again. And the reason Fujimoto locked his powers in a sword so Rin could live like a normal human life. And also Yukio doesn't have this power because, well, apparently his body was too weak to handle the power, so it was never inherited to him, only through Rin. Anyway, during that time when Rin gets a sword, Fujimoto gets possessed by Satan, and when he gets possessed by Satan, Satan started talking and stuff, blah blah blah, and then he opens up a gate, the Gehenna gate, to drag Rin into the Gehenna world, the demon world. And Rin and Fujimoto were getting stuck in the gate, and Rin had no choice but to open the sword so he can use his powers to like free them out of the gate, and he did. And during that time, Fujimoto kills himself so Satan can stop possessing him, and Fujimoto dies. And Rin and Fujimoto escape the gate, then Fujimoto dies. And later on, when Rin was like in the graveyard, in front of Fujimoto's grave, he meets up with what's his name, Mephistopheles, whatever. He's like a teacher. Not a teacher, a principal of True Cross Academy, where they teach people how to be an exorcist. Oh, and also Meposis, whatever the guy's name, the principal guy, he's a demon also, but the exorcist trusts him, I guess. That's how he became a principal and stuff. Anyway, back to the story. Rin gets accepted into True Cross Academy, and his first day there, he finds out that Yukio is actually his teacher, and Yukio is pretty high up in the rank system they have as an exorcist. He's not really high up, but he's like well into it, that he had to be there for a while in order to get that high. And according to the story, he's been trained to be an exorcist by, I think, age 3. I think I'm wrong on that. No, I'm pretty sure it's age 3. I'm not too sure. Well, anyway, yeah. And yeah, that's where pretty much the story picks up. Rin wanted to be an exorcist so he can get revenge from his dad, Shiro Fujimoto, to go kill Satan. Yeah, that's where the story starts. Well, anyway, I like the story from my personal perspective. I just can't talk today. Well, anyway, in my personal perspective, whatever, I give this like 4.5 out of 5. I love this story. I mean, I told myself I'm gonna stop at this episode and go to sleep. No, forget sleep. I stayed up all night. I was up there like who knows how. I'm like who knows up there like maybe 2-3 o'clock in the morning, and it was on a school day too. So like the next day I was like, oh, still worth it though, because the story was awesome. And I heard they're gonna make a second season. Don't know. Hopefully they are. I just read up online, and I'm pretty sure they are. Hopefully. And yeah, I recommend you guys to watch this video because it's awesome. It's fantastic. And did I say it was awesome? You will love this. You will love this. I mean, it's one of my favorites right now. And I'm telling you, if you watch it, it will become one of your favorites too, and you will want to have a second season because it's awesome. And yeah, please rate, comment, and subscribe this. Remember to go watch this anime, Blue Exorcist. And don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe. I know I said that twice, but still. Alright, later. This is Asians Are Awesome.